Welcome to Island Park, where tourism is truly the name of the game. The people here are warm, welcoming, and always ready to greet visitors with a smile. It is a town that comes alive in the summer, bustling with activity as travelers come from all over to come experience the beauty of the area. Island Park is about 2 hours northwest of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, another well-known tourist hotspot. While Jackson may have the glitz and glamour, Island Park offers its own kind of charm, laid back, scenic, and full of adventure for anyone looking to explore the outdoors. Whether you are going to relax, hike, or just take in the friendly atmosphere, this place feels like a hidden gem that is quickly becoming a must-visit destination.
Hi, Heidi Chesley here with Chesley Jewelry. We sell handmade coin jewelry. My husband hand makes our coin jewelry and sterling silver jewelry that I have. This is our first time in Island Park. It is beautiful up here. The event was a little chaos this morning with all the vendors getting in here because there's over 200 of us here. But once we got in here and got settled, it's really beautiful and a very nice place, and it's well organized, and really happy to be here. I hope to, make a good amount of money to get home and pay bills and stuff like that. But I'm here for the experience too, to meet new people in the Idaho area. And we're really close to Montana and Yellowstone National Park. So it's a really good opportunity for us to be here.
Quality craftsmanship.
Thank you very much.
You cannot find this anywhere else. No more Walmart.
No more Walmart. Buy handmade.
Here,
Support local business and small
made in
businesses.
Island Park, Idaho.
Island Park, Idaho.
How long have you been doing this stuff?
I've been doing it full time officially for 2 years,
Woohoo!
and but as a hobby for about 20.
Oh,
So selling stuff here and there, making the tables mostly. These started off as my scrap wood, and then just ended up loving making them, and so then I just come to these and just make stuff.
no overnight success.
Yeah.
20 years in the making.
Yeah, thank you.
So do you have a website or something?
Yeah. Let me get you my card here.
You can just show me.
Oh, okay. Utah Valley.
At this market, you can find anything. I mean, anything.
I'm the founder of Soaps, and I make handcrafted soaps and body care products to help moisturize your skin and cleanse your skin. And so I have lotion bars, lip butters, balms, like pine resin balm, which is good at healing anything on your skin, like cuts, scrapes, sunburn, mosquito bites, and soaps, bath fizzers, and soaking salts. And I'm on Facebook and Instagram and Blue Sky under Ozotl, OZOTL.soaps. And also, my cousin Cleve Davis has just published a book this summer called "So Long as Game May Be Found Hereon," and that's a quote out of our treaty rights from the Fort Bridger Treaty. So this book talks about Indian hunting rights off reservation, and all the way from when it first started, and we were forced onto the Fort Hall Indian Reservation, all the way to a court case that was settled within the last year by the courts. And so it talks about all that in between about treaty hunting rights for here and for Shoshone-Bannock tribes as well as other tribes, because the legal aspects are all tied together and influence each other.
And you were talking about how when you were hiking, you hurt yourself, what to heal?
Oh, yeah. Yes. If you're like hiking and you cut your fall and scrape up yourself, it's pine pitch or fir pitch. Either of those will heal your skin. So you could just take it off of the tree and put it on wherever you're hurt, and it'll keep it from getting infected, and it'll help it actually heal faster. And you won't even need to take it off. Your body will absorb that pitch into your skin, and that's part of the healing process. And that is how I decided to make the pine resin balm, which, is a kind of like a nowadays form of that healing medicine.
Today we're with Gene, who's the event organizer for the Island Park community here in Idaho. Gene, can you tell your story on how you got involved with this?
Yes, it started about 4 years ago, and I have been doing events for 30 plus years. I've done several events like this over the years, and I did a huge one at a high school, and we had a lot from all over Idaho. And then during COVID, I had someone else take over that, and then we came up here and purchased a cabin, and we were just messing around and playing and doing the fun things. And Connie's restaurant across the street had a couple of vendors, and she put on Facebook, and I thought, oh, let's go down there and just check it out. So we went down there, and there were so many people that couldn't get into the booth. I had told Connie, which she was a neighbor by our cabin, and we said, you need more vendors. And she goes, I just run my restaurant. I don't know how to do that. And I said, well, I do. And she says, wouldn't that be fun if you had one going here? And so I got thinking about it, and I thought, maybe I'll start one here. So I approached Sawtail Lodge and the manager, and he was all for it. And so that's where it all started. My first year, which was in 2022, I started, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll have maybe 15, 20 booths, but I actually had 60 booths. And so then they did super, super good. And so then all of a sudden I thought, okay, let's get more vendors. Let's get bigger and bigger. So then I started advertising, and I knew a lot of vendors from my other shows. And before we knew it, we grew this big. And so, because everybody is, done it. And I have a wait list for this show. I couldn't get everyone in, and which was a good thing. But I can be very selective of the vendors. I don't have to choose everybody. Then that way I have a real true market. I don't have the same thing over and over and over. And that's what's been fun. And what's really fun, it's a destination one. And so we have a lot of unique things here that you just don't see at your regular craft show. We have furs to cowhides to elk. We have taxidermy. We have a carver, a wood carver that will come and carve bears. We have Smokey the Bear. We just have very, very unique things, which is really fun. So anyway, I went to the mayor and I said, tell me the two biggest weekends of the year in Island Park, and I want to have another show. And so he told me that Pioneer Day weekend and Labor Day weekend was the biggest shows, or the biggest people coming up here. And so that's why I chose these two. And well, 4th of July, but I've already got commitments for 4th of July with my family. So I thought, well, I'll just do it these two out of the three. So then I just did it then. And then before I knew it, West Yellowstone and Blue Buffalo and other people were coming to me and saying, will you come do one on my property? So then I thought, okay, I'll try Blue Buffalo. So I did Blue Buffalo, and we did it there. And then West Yellowstone came and approached, and so we have done it there. So we do 4 a year, and we have thousands and thousands of people, and everybody loves it. They look forward to it. It's just a fun show.
So this is a private event, and this is not a city-run organization, no?
Right. I just come into the city and take care of it. I get all the permits and do all the work, and I order porta potties and dumpsters, and I do all the work, and I measure it out, and do all the publicity, and I just make it happen.
So, Gene, I know Island Park is a small community. And how do you find your vendors?
They're so successful, they go and tell their friends, and then they tell their friends. And I've been really lucky. They've all come to me because I believe in not just taking their vendor fee, but promoting the show and helping it be a success, and being organized and doing the things that I need to do to make it work.
Are people complaining about the fees? What's the event? Have any
Yes.
people complain about this? It's too expensive. Is it too cheap?
Oh yeah, they all they all feel like it's a little bit, but it costs a lot for permits and things to put it on. It takes a lot of manpower and a lot of work. So they just, and I pay security guards at night to protect their stuff, and so yeah, it's a lot of work.
So you've been doing this for 4 years now.
Uh-huh.
What's the future? What's the future of this market?
I don't know if I'll do any more. Everybody keeps asking. KOA Campground and some other places have asked me to come do it there, and it's a lot of work, and I get tired. It's a lot of work, and so I just do what I can do and do my best. I mean, I'm just not going to flood the market, because then that doesn't make it special or make it fun. If you just have one every weekend, I'm just, I want more than a farmer's market, and so that's why I called it a festival. And we make it where it's not every week, and just so it's good.
What would you say is the difference between your market versus a farmer market?
I mean, I love farmer markets. But I just feel like we got a lot of really good quality here. And yeah, their quality of things, and they don't sell produce or anything. They actually hand make these things. This is they're craftsmen. They're really good at what they do.
Is there anything the city does promote your market for you, or is it?
They support me. The mayor's behind it. The councilman, everybody is behind it. I don't know if they necessarily do anything. They give me my permits and they help me guide me through it, but they've been really good and very supportive.
And you are saying that there was a wait list for the vendors when I want to get into this market. How do you select your vendors?
They'll email me their application and I'll go through it, and then I'll tell them if they're accepted or not. So I just, I don't know. I can kind of tell just by the way they do their application. So, yeah.
And how can people contact you?
They can go to islandparkfestival.com and like us on Facebook, and my number and everything's there, and westYellowstoneFestival.com. So we have two websites. There you can see pictures, how we're set up, the map, everything of how we, do all of this.
Are you going to do anything for Christmas?
No, they've asked me, and probably not.
All right, thank you, Jean.
All righty, thank you.